Award. Masz co u Jokera?
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
No dobra.
Anything you need, Commander?
About Liara and me. Is everything alright?
I'm not in high school anymore, Shepard. I'm disappointed, sure. But you made your choice. I'll do my duty. Don't worry about that.
You're a good man, Caden. I'm sorry it didn't work out.
Just forget it, okay? Like Pascal said, the heart has its reasons, which reason cannot know. She seems like a nice girl, man. I hope things work out between you two.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. One of my cousins has an agribusiness. I was thinking of calling him. Maybe he can get some shipments into Pharos. I mean, now that they're cut off from the company.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. There's gotta be some xenobiologists who want to read about the Thorian.
The paperwork will keep. Something on your mind?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
No i się dziwisz?
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
Wybaczyłeś mu?
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. But it was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt a girl, broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
Tapping that deep must have shocked the hell out of you.
Not as much as it shocked Vernus. It killed him. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable is about all we've got left. Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their minds. Present company accepted, of course.
Mhm.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I like talking with you, Liara. No matter what the subject.
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
Aha, wymiana.
You make it sound almost mystical.
A true union goes far beyond an ordinary melding. It is a connection that transcends the physical universe. Two become one. Thoughts and senses merge, identities intertwine. Memories and emotions weave themselves together, becoming entangled in a single, rapturous whole. It is unlike any other experience. In some cases, it can be a truly life-changing event.
You Asari can live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner grows old and dies?
Some unions are a single encounter between two willing individuals, but there are cases where an Asari and her partner choose to remain together. When that happens, we do not focus on the inevitable loss. Instead, we enjoy the time we are given. And even after a partner has passed on, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Sounds amazing. Are you saying...
No! Oh, no! I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so... reserved. The union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
I want you to be absolutely sure about this, Liara.
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over.
I'm glad you understand, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren. I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else.
I should go.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Dobra, lecimy dalej. Jeszcze pogadać z Garusem, Reksikiem i chyba Tali. I Ashley. Kurwa, dużo osób do rozmowy. Dobra, piwko.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
Spokojnie.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
W porządku.
Thank you, Garrus. I'll keep that in mind. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do catch him.
Yes, ma'am. You can count on me. Thanks for hearing me out. I appreciate it. Can I ask you something, Commander?
No.
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean,
Życiu.
they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
I get the feeling this isn't a question. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
Tak.
If Saren won't listen to reason, if he forces my hand, I'll kill him in a heartbeat. But only if it's absolutely necessary.
But what's the point in keeping him alive? It just gives him an opportunity to escape or convince the Council to listen to him. And what about the Geth? They might try to free him.
We know more about Saren's plans than anyone, but what do we really know? If we just kill him, we lose the chance to find out.
Yeah, I see your point. Do you really think there's more to know, other than the fact that he's a raving lunatic?
Maybe, maybe not. But it's not a chance I'm willing to take.
Yes, ma'am.
Reksik, co masz do powiedzenia?
Shepard.
O kurwa.
So long, Rex.
Shepard. Shepard,
So you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
No okej.
So you decided to go your own way.
I decided killing for credits was better than killing for a lost cause. I'm no hero, Shepard. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
Nie
You ever think
zawsze.
about helping your people?
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander,
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
Pewnie.
With all we've been through lately? Hell yes.
I only have enough to toast the day, not the captain. It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Kurde, czuję się zaszczycony.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
To nie
Don't
twoja
tell me
wina.
you're blamed for that.
Not formally. Dad got passed for promotion over and over. And I think my record merits more than garrison duty on a backwater agri colony. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
Oczywiście, że nie.
You're part of the team, Williams. I don't care what your grandfather did or didn't do.
Not to get all cheesy, but you're the first CO who's ever said that to me. Thanks, Skipper. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Dobra, jeszcze Tali. Co się zachwyca tym statkiem.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
O,
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Saren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
uda ci
We've
się,
still got a
spokojnie,
long way to
Tali.
go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
Czemu?
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet.
My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
Czyli rodzina
So are
królewska.
you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself.
A skąd
Officially,
wiesz?
I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You
Szczególne?
must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
No, wysoka
Must be tough
presja.
on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian's ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen.
Prawda.
There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
Okej.
I should go.
See you later.
Cieszę się, że Tali jest bardziej szczęśliwsza na tym pokładzie. Super sprawa. Papara, papara, papa. Dobra. To co, teraz jakaś misyjka. To jest wyścig z czasem, no to znaleźć kanał, dobra. Wirmir to później. Jeszcze musimy... Kurwa, nic nie zrobiłem z Ferosem. Voyager, Amazon. Dobra, gromada Voyager i Amazon. Tam musimy znaleźć rzeczy. Idę podpiąć glo.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission-complete burst from one of them.
O, co się tu stało?
What makes this uncomfortable?
Ale co,
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
Okej.
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone trained to deal with this sort of thing, sir.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
Dobra.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck.
Tu mamy kolejną misję.
Take fleet out.
Dobra. Zapewne tutaj. Nie? Tu? Dobra. Badamy. Pierwiastek ziem rzadkich. Insygnia Turian, zajebiście. I złoże gazu. Dobra, czyli lądujemy tutaj. Agebinium. Agebinium. Dziwna nazwa. Dobra. Klasyczny skład bierzemy. Dobra, tu jest jakiś nadajnik, to lecimy właśnie tam. To już trzeba nie będzie przydatne chyba. Na Torianów się przydało.
The signal's coming from a mine?
Suspicious.
I agree. The probe did not crash. Someone moved it here.
No to ktoś
They may
jest...
not know what they have. Let's find it before they set it off.
Affirmative.
Dobra, let's go. Może być nieciekawie tutaj. Dobra. Let's go. Pusto tu jest w ciul. Para. Dobra, gdzie tam musimy iść? Czyli tu idziemy. Sonda. Ja pierdolę!
That was a detonator, Commander.
Shepard, at last.
O kurwa. Kim ty kurwa jesteś?
You have me at a disadvantage.
My name is Ilanos Halliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
Najlepsi w branży.
In most criminal organizations, it's the one who's recognized as the most successful.
That's correct. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
Skiniański Blitz.
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed! I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way to recover my reputation than by eliminating the first human spectre?
My crew will come for me.
Oh, let them. We'll be ready. An Alliance warship would make a fine prize. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the ores here are laced with heavy metals. I'm afraid your suit radios aren't powerful enough to transmit out.
It doesn't have to be like this, Halliot.
Empty words from a dead woman. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
We find a way out. Someone up there needs my boot up his ass. See if there's anything in here we can use.
O kurwa. Spierdalaj. Kurwa, jak się zesrałem, nie? Kurwa, moje mako jest tam. O kurwa, tam jest snajper. O, tam jest mako. Tego snajpera. Kurwa, padnie on. Chyba jeszcze jeden. Ile? No! Tam widzę kroganina, ale to z nim to już wyjebane. Jeszcze jeden snajper jest. Mam jakąś lepszą snajperkę. No. Już widzę tego snajpera. O, leży. Halliot porządnie się namęczył, żeby cię tu ściągnąć. Szkoda, że tak się skończyło dla niego. Skoro znalazłeś się już na powierzchni, twój kombinezon ustanowił połączenie z Normandią. Czas się stąd wynosić. Kurwa, 57 000. Kto powiedział, że ja muszę się stąd wynosić? No coś tu jeszcze jest. Ciekawe, który to był Haliat, bo ja kurwa, nie wiem. Tylko strzelałem. W sumie nie było widać nazwy. No coś musi być. Cel podróży. No jest Mako, ale ja już mam Mako. Na szczątki pojadę. Dziękuję jeszcze. WI bojowa? Co to jest kurwa za ulepszenie? Aha, 8 poziom wykrywania i 15 plus do maksymalnej celności. A co ja mam? Przedłużenie lufy i reduktor odrzutu kuźwa 3. Czekaj, przecież to daje mi większą stabilność, nie? Tak. Dobra. I tu jeszcze jest jakaś anomalia, która totalnie nie wspierała. Ale nie powiem, zestrałem się. Cały czas mi napierdziela. Serce. Może coś kurwa bez... Słodki zbieracza. Takiego zbieracza. Oj. Oj. Insygnaturnia, dobra. 38 000, coraz więcej kurwa dostaję tej kasy. Za to wszystko. Dobra, misja zrobiona. Co następne? Jezus. Aha, tu jest Nokrux. Dobra, Ferosu nie zrobię. Dziwna transmisja. Udaj się do systemu Century Hawking Eta. Hawking Eta Century. Dobra. A co jeszcze? Dobra. Hawking Eta Century. Dobra.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise. The Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hulking Etta cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics.
Najprawdopodobniej kurwa właśnie po to
He's
jadę.
become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
What kind of proof do you have that the Major is dangerous?
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
I might be able to end this without violence.
That may not be possible, Commander. We don't want a bloodbath, but Kyle is dangerous. I'll trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Chwila, ze dwa. Dobra. To Mahera? Nope. Taropo. Podanie. Medalion. Okej. Kantra. Metal leki, spoko. Preskop. Pentagon. Mogę, dobra. Teleskop. Lecimy. Reksik i Garus niech będzie teraz. Czyli jesteśmy na Księżycu tej planety. Anomalia, obóz biotyków, szczątkowych, a czekaj, bo coś tu mi się jeszcze wyświetla. Na mapie się nie wyświetliło, dobra. Nie wygląda mi... Kurwa... Wiedziałem, kurwa, wiedziałem, że ten zasrany się popatrza. Czemu ja... A, dobra. Serio z pola? O kurwa! Ja pierdolę. Wiedziałem, że coś jest nie tak. Coś w ogóle jest? Nie, nic nie ma. On się robi. Tam coś jeszcze jest. Nie podoba mi się. Jak tam jeszcze raz będzie mnie szczypasza z tam spierdolony. Tak nudna walka, że... Jakieś dwie anomalie. To jest planeta przepełniona tymi naszczypaszy. Dobra. Zobaczymy. Nie jest. Jakieś dwa wraki. Starożytne gruzy. Insygnaturian. Tu coś jeszcze jest. Rozbity pojazd wydobywczy. Przód pojazdu jest wgnieciony od uderzenia. Rzut oka do środka wystarczy, by stwierdzić, że pasażerowie, prawdopodobnie zespół nielegalnych dzikich górników, nie żyją. Gruz wciąż ześlizguje się do pozostawionych przez koła wyżłobień, nie wywołując żadnego dźwięku w zbliżonej do próżni atmosferze. Okej, czyli oni coś kopali. Tam coś jeszcze jest. Zobaczę szybko. Coś tutaj to przejść. Dobra, jebać to. To natomiast miażdżę patrzę po prostu. Brak sondy. Okej. I tyle. Z obu sklepów płacimy. Złoża, to widzę czegoś bogatego, bo to wygląda jak złoto. No kurwa złoto. $28,000 kredytu. To chyba tam muszę podejść. Tu nie mogę otworzyć.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
On moje potrzebuje.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
We can't trust the Alliance.
Znaczy pani. Wszyscy. Gdzie on kurwa jest?
Biotics can feel safe here.
The Alliance sent assassins to kill Father Kyle, but we stopped them.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
To nie jest takie wyjście.
You killed 2 Alliance officers. You had to know how this would end.
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
Ja cię nie
You
zabiję.
can still get out of this alive, Major. Surrender and nobody will get hurt.
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
Ale im już nie
You
pomożesz,
ordered your
chłopie.
followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
Dobrze.
I'm gonna trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Your pilot can have an Alliance Command Patrol pick Major Kyle up.
Those other men from the Alliance tried to kill Father Kyle.
Dobra, nie obudzą się. Czy mogę pobiec, tak? To jest wyjście.
The Alliance wants to wipe us out. Father Kyle told us.
O kurwa, dobra, wiedziałem, że jest coś nie tak.
Your pilot can have an Alliance Command Patrol pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Shepard.
Należy wrócić na Normandię i powiadomić przymierze o kapitulacji. Kyla będą chcieli przesłać statek, żeby zabrać go do aresztu. To się kurwa wcześniej nie pojawiło. Wracamy na Normandię. Teraz zapewne jak wejdę,
Message
to...
coming
O
in.
właśnie.
Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.